Kev Drive, perfect weekend to go out, enjoy the fall colors. And I got to tell you, it's all about connecting with family and friends, quality time. So that's why this is perfect. We are connecting with our good friend, Kevin Forget, the promotions officer at Ontario Tourism, if you don't know. Kev, I saw you shaking your head at me earlier. Some things never change. I love you. I miss you. How are you?
Hey, it's great to see you guys. Thanks so much for having me on. It's Thanksgiving weekend, and like you said it, we're family, we're friends, so it's great to chat.
Okay, so here's the thing. Everyone's saying, where are all the beautiful colors? We're enjoying the mild temps. So has it been slower this year?
It has been. I don't want to be the bearer of bad news, but we are about a week and a half, almost 2 weeks behind where we were this time last year. So don't be discouraged. You're going to drive down the road. You're still going to see pockets of color here and there. It's not just going to be those vibrants that you would have seen, say, this time last year. We're about 50% color change in places like Algonquin Park, Perry Sound, and Halliburton. But we want to remind everybody, if you are heading to Algonquin Park, it's going to be busy this weekend. It's a busy place on weekends, so maybe try to plan the trip to Algonquin Park during the week instead.
Kev, we're looking at what's behind you right now. You're in Sutton, right?
I'm actually at Sybil Point Provincial Park, so one of the Ontario parks across the province, and I had to drive around, and it actually took me about 40 minutes to find a tree that has actually changed color in this area. So it's a little slower because I am a little slower, a little more south. But if you head, to areas like the Blue Mountains and even down to Prince Edward County, you're still going to see about a 40% color change. But it's also very timely that I'm in Sybil Point Provincial Park because people don't think you can still camp. Camping still happens on the Thanksgiving weekend, and there's still a couple spots left at this park and other parks across the province.
Yeah, Frankie was just saying it's beautiful to actually be able to have gorgeous mild temps so that you're not freezing in the middle of the night when it's still 10, 12, 14, 16 degrees. And also, you sent these incredible pictures. I think it's called Pumpkin Inferno. Where is that? I want to go see it.
It is the most spectacular event. So it happens Thursdays through Sunday nights until the end of October at Discovery Harbor in Penetang. And you're going to see the most amazing carved pumpkin displays into everything from ghouls and goblins to hockey players. So you walk through, see the carved pumpkins. They've even got a terror zone if you're brave enough. I don't know if you and I are brave enough. No. I wasn't brave enough to do it when I went, but the kids will love it, and even the adults too. So that happens Thursday nights through Sunday nights in Penetang at Discovery Harbor till Halloween.
It's so awesome. Get out with the family, enjoy. And there's so much happening that you know about, Kev. We can be driving around enjoying the fall colors. Anything else you can make us privy to? Are there any cool fairs we should be checking out? I'm putting you on the spot. I don't know, like you can go visit a pumpkin patch, apple pick.
There's so much. So, like, Apple Fest is happening up in the Blue Mountains area. We've also got Oktoberfest happening in the Kitchener and Waterloo area this weekend. And if we have time, I want to mention something that's happening actually next weekend. Yeah. So if you're spending time with the family this weekend, shoving your face with turkey, and you want to make plans for next weekend, the Bala Cranberry Festival happens next weekend in Bala. Cranberries galore. I sent in a picture of me standing actually in the cranberry bog, where you see it, you wear the hip waders, and you get to see cranberries harvested in Bala next weekend.
Okay, why is that? I'm fascinated. Why a bog? Why do they have to be floating in water? Is that how they grow? I know it's a crazy question, but I don't get it. What's with the whole... What is that?
I actually thought that's how they grew myself, but that's not how they grow. They actually use the water. They flood the bog to get the cranberries to come to the top, and then they can scoop them up, and then you can enjoy them.
Who knew? And we're going to be having a lot of that. Oh, they all said very smart. You guys appreciate that process? They appreciate that process, Kev. I want to wish you and your family the most incredible Thanksgiving. Thank you for making time for us. And it looks like you have antlers just in time for Christmas, which follows Thanksgiving with the beautiful trees behind you. See? Kev, thank you so much.
Thanks a lot.
How do we check out the fall color progression report if we want to enjoy it for the next few weeks?
We have it posted on our website, ontariotravel.net. All the fall colors right across the province, as well as driving tours, fall fairs, everything you need to get out and discover Ontario.
You are the best at Ontario. Kevin, Kev, for old time's sake, could you give me a free-for-all Friday?
Oh, really? Yes. I knew you were going to ask me. Yes. All right, I will, just because I love you. Ready?
Yes, I love you.
Free for all Friday! Friday! Friday!
Woo! Kevin Forget, everybody. Happy Thanksgiving, my friend. So, OntarioTravel.net. Make sure you follow Kevin at Ontario Kevin, and we will check in with you soon. Thanks so much, Kev. Over to you, Mel.